Hello and welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm Joey Jerks and today I'm joined by Stu. Now, Eagle Eye viewers out there might be thinking, have you got rid of Jameo already? Where's Jameo? Have you culled him? And you'd be right. He's gone. He wasn't pulling his weight. So, see, and we haven't told him yet. He's if you're watching this, Jameo, don't bother coming back because you're gone. No, just kidding. He's actually extremely hungover from the England game, and here's a little video of what he was like post-match. But he will be back. He's assured us he'll be back.
Went to Hull's fan park, didn't he?
He went to the Hull fan park. I'm excited to go myself, actually. I haven't been.
You have been to a fan park there?
But I have been to a fan park. Lovely.
Yeah, lining you up there.
There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I was actually in Portugal for the weekend. Hence Portugal shirt. Didn't actually buy it in Portugal, which is a bit confusing. Bought it in a little thrift shop in Hull. So, didn't pay thrift shop prices.
How much did you pay?
35 beans.
Authentic though. So.
Authentic. That is Nike. 2018. Ronaldo.
How did they do in 2018?
I think they got to like the semis and didn't he not start Ronaldo and he put that Gonzalo Ramos on? Or is that a different tournament?
It's a different tournament.
When was that then?
Ronaldo did that free kick 2018, didn't he?
Oh, the Spain one?
Yeah.
Oh, Vamos.
That was a good game, wasn't it?
That was a great game. 3-0. He scored an hat-trick. That was his hat-trick.
Yeah. That was his last free kick he scored.
Yeah. Yeah, because he has been absolute dog shit since. And yeah, to get onto it, I was in Portugal. I booked tickets to go to Porto ages ago. Basically, me and my friends, a couple we hang about with, me and my girlfriend, went around one night, we had a few drinks, we got giddy, and we said what we'll do is we'll put a load of different destinations in a little wheel, and wherever it lands, that's where we're going. And we ended up on Porto, booked them ages ago, didn't put two and two together, that it was actually the quarterfinals of the Euros. Like, I kicked myself in the foot there.
When did you realise it coincided with the Euros?
About a week before I was going.
Did you?
Yeah, and you know, I did have quite a meltdown saying, look, Grace, I need to watch the football. I need to watch the football. And I did.
Watch Portugal in Portugal.
Yeah, watch Portugal in a fan park as well. I've got some footage. I'll actually put that in. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about my experience in Portugal, watching Portugal. First thing I did was I asked all the Portuguese people what they think of Ronaldo as well. Because
every single one.
Alright, hola! But no, I did. I asked a lot of Portuguese people what they thought of Ronaldo because I was thinking, do we just have a perception that, like, you know, he's a bit of a moaner at the minute and they love him? No, you'd be wrong. They all hate him as well.
Did they?
Yeah.
What did they say then?
Literally, they completely agree. He needs to be off free kicks. He doesn't need to start. He can play a bit part if he needs to, but he should be gone. The team should be built around somebody else.
I would start him though, but I'd just bring him off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd start him.
And also, the free kick thing.
The free kick thing's ridiculous. We should actually get a graphic up and make him more work for himself.
He did give it Bruno though.
Did he?
The last one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, mature, learn.
Yeah, he's like... Yeah, but you can't have like 20 and still be on him. It's insane.
He didn't score, did he?
No, he didn't even get close, really.
Conor McGregor lost a bit of money, didn't he?
Oh, really? What did he put?
I think he put like 10 grand on him.
What, score a free kick?
No, to win top goal scorer.
Oh, really? Wow. Conor's got more money than sense, doesn't he? He really does.
That is something you'd do, though. 10 grand. Well, not 10 grand.
Well, if only I could.
Ronaldo, you like a romantic...
I bet with my heart. I bet with my heart over my head every single day of the week.
Because you said Tony Cruz would be player of the tournament Germany to win.
Well, no, I stand by that. If Germany won the tournament...
I stand by it, they're out.
No, if Germany would have won the tournament, Tony Cruz would have won it because it would have been the legacy and stuff like that. It'd been bollocks. He wouldn't have deserved it, but...
No.
Yeah, no, I did. Every time I watched Portugal, I put loads of money on Ronaldo. Didn't win jack shit, obviously.
They never got going, did they?
Never got going.
What was the atmosphere then when they were playing?
Okay, yeah. So basically, I put a story on my Insta and my TikTok and said, where can I watch this game in Portugal? I was panicking a bit, to be honest. I knew there'd be bars for game on, but I wanted to watch it in a fan park, proper experience. And luckily, a few people had said there was this certain fan park at the top, over the bridge. On a like nice grassy area in a garden setting, and it was class.
It looked meant to be fair.
Yeah, well, you'll see it. You'll see it in there. And basically, I went to scout it out early on in the day, and I had a pint sitting there, and I was thinking, this is lovely. This is going to be unreal.
Recce.
Yeah, I do look recce. Yeah, because I sometimes get a bit anxious. You might know that about me. So I have to visualise where I'm going to be and stuff like that. So, and it did because we needed to be there anyway for a different thing. But yeah.
Middle of the night.
Yeah.
Come on, Grace, we're having a look.
Can we just have a quick look at this? Yeah, that'll do. So now I went there, had a little pint, sat down, just chilled out in the nice sun, and thought, yeah, this is going to be belting later. Fast forward a bit of time, it was chaos.
Can you
Too
see
much.
the TV?
Barely. To be fair, so obviously there was 2 games on. There was the Germany Spain game, and then so me and my mate went there early. We went to the Spain and Germany game, and it was decent. It was already quite busy, to be fair, but we managed to sit up on a hill. You could see the screen. You could see the screen, to be fair.
Volume?
Well, it's all in Spanish, Portuguese, couldn't hear.
Good
You
point.
didn't know what was going on.
I do hate though when you go to the pub and there's no volume.
Yeah, that's a pet peeve.
Or if they play music over.
Don't do that,
And
ever.
That is...
I've seen this, right? People have been... sorry, we'll go on a little tangent. But people have been... DJs have been playing music when like Trent was taking the pen, and was trying to get the drop to line up with a pen. And don't do that. Just get the comms
Get the
on.
comms on, yeah.
Just get the comms on.
Do you know where's terrible for that? Is Potting Can we say they are? It's not too bad to go watch football there, but they always have music on or the live band.
Don't do a live band when the music's on. That's
Footy's on.
Don't do a live band when the music's on. do that. That's part of your
live
job.
band. Might turn up. No.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah.
And you'd have missed Shearer. Shearer did some good commentary by all accounts.
I actually wouldn't mind the commentary in Spanish either, in a way.
Yeah, no.
Obviously, if I'm there.
Yeah. You couldn't just...
Portuguese, not Spanish.
Portuguese, sorry, yeah. But no, basically you could hear it, but again, I didn't understand what they were saying. That is different when I was watching it, again, we'll just fast forward slightly, watching the England game, and like I could hear the full commentary at this point, because it was all quiet and stuff.
Still in Portuguese.
Yeah, you still have to... It's different to watch it, because I am very... not opinion, what's the opposite to opinionated? My opinion could be moulded by listening to people's other opinion. I'm easily swayed.
It's a weasel.
I'm a little weasel. So, like, usually I agree with the commentator.
Yeah.
Whatever he's saying, I think he's bang on him. So, I had to make my own opinions of what was going on. It turns out I know nothing about football.
Well, this would be good to get
your
verdicts on
so it will, but we'll come to that in a minute. And then, so basically, I was at the fan park, and it was just about to kick off for the Portugal game. And it was heaving. It was absolutely heaving. And
great time that Friday night at like 9 o'clock there.
Friday, well, no, same time.
Is it?
Same time, yeah.
8 o'clock.
So 8 o'clock, the beers were flowing. Me and him sat there. But when I need a piss, I can't think straight. My head goes. I literally lose all sense of what's going on. And I needed a piss so badly. And there was one whole toilet, not even one set of toilet, one toilet.
For men and women.
For men and women, one singular toilet in the whole fan park. But I'm terrible with maths and stuff and guesstimating, but I would suggest there was 1 million people there. No, there was honestly about 4,000 people there.
Really?
Do you think?
I wasn't there, so.
no, but I sent you a video now. It looked at 4,000 people there, one toilet. 4,000, one toilet.
1,000.
It's in the thousands.
People will see.
Yeah,
it was a lot of people.
Count them up and times it by...
And he spoke to everyone getting Ronaldo's.
Yeah, I actually missed all the game.
Back to the screen. How did you even approach people and say...
Well, like taxi drivers and stuff.
Right, okay.
Taxi drivers, or if like...
servers.
A lot... Yeah, I was in bar staff and stuff. Or like, I actually, whilst I was there, I bought a Porto shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to wear it, but it's in the wash. And I got Pep on the back. That's how you pronounce Pepe, in Portuguese. Wow. It's just Pep. There was people were shouting at me, Pep, Pep. I thought there was, saying Guardiola, because they've heard about my ball knowledge. They've probably seen the pod.
Probably watching
Watch the pod, actually.
Would you say... I always think when I was younger, if I went to a different country, I'd always think, what's my team? Would you say Porto's your Portuguese?
Well, I did go to Porto, so it'd be a bit weird.
Have you been to Lisbon?
No, never. It's my first time in Portugal.
Nice.
First time ever.
Like it?
So, yeah, loved it, man. Oh, this is what I'm about. If anybody's watching out there, and you want to know a little bit about Joe, this is what I'm about. Sitting there on a little bistro table, yeah? Sun's out. Tapas on the go. Always ham. Tapas on the go.
You love a bit of charcuterie.
Oh, I love an antipasti.
Yeah.
I love an antipasti. And I'm sitting there, and I've got a super bock.
Yeah. Nice super bock.
Oh my word. And I'm just watching the world go by. Sagre good as well.
Nice.
Super bock was the bomb though. And just watching the world go by. They're trying to talk to me. Shut up. Phenomenal. That's what I'm about. But where's it going at? What's stuff? Just lost in my
favourite
fancy.
team?
Yeah, favourite team. So it'd be a bit weird if I, just bought a Lisbon shirt or, Benfica.
In fact, right, I'll give you another country. Tell me what the country.
Okay.
Your favourite team. Italy.
AC Milan. This is quick fire, so literally this is truthful.
Well, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, truthful. AC Milan.
Okay, France.
PSG.
Really?
Weasel.
Really?
Yeah, little weasel.
Okay, Holland.
Can I change it to Lyon?
Yeah. If it, you don't have to do it quick fire.
Okay,
If you just
Lyon.
want to say the first.
Yeah.
Leon. Yeah. Okay. Holland.
Ajax.
Yeah.
I was tempted to say PSV, but who am I kidding?
Yeah.
Ajax.
Spain.
It would have to be Real Madrid.
Would it?
Yeah, definitely. You're a little bastard boy, aren't you? Oh, tiki-taka.
I don't know. I think I was, but I feel like I might do.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Come back. Come over to the dark side.
Scotland.
That could get us in trouble. That could get us in trouble. That would divide opinion. And by the start of my sentence, I think you knew what I was going to say. Inverness, actually.
America. Do you have an MLS team?
Yeah, of course I do. Chicago Fire.
What? Why? Into Miami?
Yeah, Chicago Fire.
Yeah.
Quick fire. Quick fire. Scary.
Can't think of any more teams, any countries really.
So anyway, back to the fan pack. Yeah, one toilet. So genuinely, and this is no exaggeration in my mind. This isn't no exaggeration. If you went to the toilet, you missed 30 minutes of the game, right?
So people not pissing in cups and stuff.
Well, there was, but I don't,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to give the Brits a bad name. We have enough.
You're in another country, respect it.
Yeah, we have a bad enough name as it is. Yeah. To be honest, at one point I did just completely bypass the toilets and go into like a restaurant, and obviously you've got to be a paying customer, and I just played toilets, and they were saying a paying customer, and through there is it. Yeah. So yeah, locked myself in. But no, it was terrible. Like that really did put a dampener on my experience, to be honest. You're just missing, and then you're like, our mates having to like hold the seat. Like obviously it's just
what was that? Just on grass.
It was on grass, yeah. So like people trying to squeeze in where possible because it was proper rammed. There were 4,000 people there. Yeah. So and then I'm terrible at this. He's much better because he can be like he's more confident. He can be a confrontational if he wants to be, right? Whereas me,
I'm terrible.
I am terrible. Like.
Can I have your seat? I was sitting on it, but yeah.
You can have mine. Let alone his. But so I was like trying to
stand up.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, right? So the girls, they were like, "You go and watch the first game. We'll meet you for the second game."
Good.
Great by them, But like by the time they got to us for the second game, literally couldn't get in anywhere. Nobody was moving up for them, so they just bought us some beers and food, give it to us, and then they said they're going to do their own thing.
Oh really? So they didn't even watch.
Well, they're not asked.
Yeah.
Couldn't care less.
Was
everyone great? But then I did feel guilty.
Was it a positive like vibe? Do you know if you watch England, it's a bit like it's always a bit like if they're not doing very well, everyone's on.
Well, it was a bit of mixed bag really because there was a lot of people like stood up and stuff. So people like around were going like I assumed they would say out and sit down, different language. But so it was getting a bit towards like the second half when things weren't really going their way. You could see it starting to turn, to be honest, but. Let's take it back to the positives. The first game, when I was sat in the sun, having a beer, it was like quite, you had a lot of space around you. Phenomenal. Nice. Second game, less so. So, then...
Wasn't that good of a game, if I'm honest.
No, and I think that probably, affected it, I guess. So,
where do you watch England then?
Where do you watch England? No, not there. Do you know what's ironic, actually? I should have done it the opposite way around because I watched England in a pub and there was only a handful of us there. I should have watched Portugal and stuff in the pub because that would have been a decent atmosphere and you're watching in the pub and stuff. And I should have watched England in the fan packs. There was quite a few England fans there, but it'd been less busy and it'd have been the problem was we stayed too long. We was there for like 5 hours at this fan park. You know what I mean? Whereas the England game, you'd have only been there for like 2 hours and it'd have been perfect. But anyway, watched it at a pub. Annoyingly though, the stream was behind, quite far behind as well. So there was a big group of England fans watching it at a different pub quite down the way. And I went for a piss. Switzerland scored, and then as I was coming back, like a few minutes. How far was the goal between? Because I'd had a few surveys at this point. Was it quite a distance between the two goals?
I didn't feel like probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because it felt quite quick. So anyway, by the time I come back for a piss, I was thinking they were shouting, and I was like, oh. We must have scored because we was on. It looked like we was attacking, and lo and behold, we did score. So then when it went to pens, I made the executive decision, listen, let's watch it inside. And, you know, my face was a picture. I watched it like this. So I couldn't hear anything from the other thing. And, yeah, I probably didn't...
It's a good look.
Yeah, probably didn't cover myself in glory. Stereotypical Brit. Big bollocks! Big bollocks! And I was literally the only one in the restaurant. And they couldn't speak a word of English either. Big bollocks! Big cojones!
Even my stream's behind because, like, on the lads group, I think Holwell put Saka, didn't he? And then Saka got the ball and I was like, he either... Because he's been getting a bit abused. I was like, he either makes a meal of it or he's bagged.
Yeah.
So then I just have to put the...
Yeah, and that's the thing when you've got internet, you're relying on the internet rather than a satellite stream.
Yeah, which everyone is there.
Everyone's doing it now. Everyone's doing it.
Oh, well then.
It's all they're live now.
Yeah. Go on then, if you watched England then, and with no commentary,
no
what's
commentary.
Your verdict?
What I will say is I had a lot to drink. I did some port wine tasting that day. Nice. Yeah, this port wine tasting.
Port's nice, isn't it?
I've been on the beers since about midday because you do.
Where did you go port wine tasting?
Just at one of the bars.
Love it.
One of the bars that said 5 different port wines.
They don't give you much, though, do they?
No. 5 different port wines, €7.50. Bargain. Right? Oh, walk them down.
Everyone was the same. Absolutely mugged them off.
Yeah. Not even mine, mate. So just had a few of them and then had a few beers. So the game is actually a bit of a blur, if I'm honest. That's
passed
true.
out.
Yeah. What do I make of it? I thought it was much better. I like playing three at the back. Yeah. I thought Saka was good.
Saka was really good, actually.
Yeah. I have been saying this though, and as I said, in the rant, we're growing into the tournament. We are growing, and we're hard to beat, and we're grinding out results. And do you know what we do? Old England, we'd have gone 1-0 down, and we would have crumbled. Yeah. Look at Iceland game, prime example.
But yeah,
Gareth's done that. Gareth has done that mentality monsters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think all roads lead to the final. If you ask me.
What? I'm assuming you didn't watch Holland.
I watched bits of it.
Yeah.
But by that point, I was quite. Yeah. I rang because Grace's brother and their family was watching it, so it was all texting and stuff. And obviously, as we've mentioned on channel before, my missus is Filipino, so they were teaching me some rude words in Filipino, and I just rang her brother, and I was so giddy. I was calling him a motherfucker in Filipino, just down the phone for about 10 minutes straight.
Nice.
I was like, just listen.
He loved it.
I'm a Brit abroad. I'm a Brit abroad. Brit abroad's going to do what he's going to do. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Why did you? What? Just because you won?
No. Yeah.
You won, so I thought I'll give him a ring. He'll love this. I'll swear at him. Yeah. Hang up. He loves that. So.
Pretty much.
Lucky guy.
Almost exactly what happened actually. So I had a great time. Didn't watch. No.
Imagine his view. Oh, Joey's ringing. He must be buzzing.
Yeah. It was in good jest for sure. They like it when I try to. They like it when I try to do Filipino words. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm a learner. I know a few things. Manok, babuyog, kamusta.
What are they?
Well, manok is chicken.
Nice.
Or pork. No, chicken for sure. Baboy is pork. Yeah. Babuyog is bee. Don't know when I'm ever going to need that, to be honest. And, bee. Like bumblebee. Okay, yeah. And mainly animal themed actually at the minute.
I get why you'd learn chicken and pork. Yeah. How did Bumblebee get on?
It's first when I downloaded the app 10 years ago. It was the first word I learned.
Yeah, I remember you saying I'm going to learn.
Yeah. 10 years later.
Well, he's bloody fluent.
Yeah. Tripled my vocabulary. So you tell me who's the real winner.
300% more fluent. Right, I'll give you a name of an England player. You tell me what their performance was like.
Out of 10?
Well,
I just use any words. Yeah. I'm a linguist.
Okay, Pickford.
Class.
Yeah.
Antics. Mentality.
You don't have to do
bollocks.
One word. You can just say a few sentences.
Yeah.
So happy with Pickford, yeah.
Love Pickford.
Nice.
Pickford's class, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's actually our best ever keeper, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
You agree?
For England, definitely. Yeah.
Why are you saying it like that? Do you think I'm trying to catch you out?
No, I think
I've been trying.
People will say maybe David Seaman, but then he got lobbed in it, and that's like what sticks in the mind of everyone.
Yeah, you can't let that stick in. You know, one mistake does not define you, but Pickford's mint. Did you see the picture of him with like fluffy hair?
Yeah, it looked like Anthony Gordon, didn't it?
Yeah. How weird's that? Like seeing him with like fluffy hair. Yeah. Very bizarre. Okay, next up.
Okay, Harry Kane.
Yeah. He's playing with injury, I think. I think he's playing injured. And he has got a history of doing this, hasn't he? He did it with Spurs when he was in the Champions League final. He shouldn't have played.
A few people saying his legs have gone. False.
His legs have gone?
Yeah. I'm going to say a few people. Like one person.
Who's that? Is it Willow?
It was Willow. But I don't know, mate.
You don't agree with that, sure. The fella's got 50 goals this season. His legs have gone.
Yeah, that's fair point.
That's insane. You don't lose your legs in the space of 2 weeks, Willow.
He doesn't press, and he doesn't.
He never has.
He either looks nappy.
He's injured. I don't know. It's like you can't lose your legs in 2 weeks.
Hey, maybe it happened to Casemiro, didn't it? He went pre-season, came back, couldn't run.
Yeah, but Casemiro went to pre-season up fucking 5 stone over
there. Not been very good, has he?
No.
The disappointing look, Southgate, you can't really fault him because he's done, he's doing
wonders.
Well, they're getting through, aren't they? But take Kane off, surely.
I don't know.
70 minutes game.
I'm in a bit of a different camp. Because if a chance falls to anyone, I want it to be Kane. I don't care if he's injured. If he gets a chance, I back him more than anybody in that team to score. He's elite. He's world class. He's unbelievable. His legs have gone. No, honestly, like Ollie Watkins, great. Yeah,
when Willow was saying that, I was like, yeah, I agree. And now you've just come back and like, I'm not sure.
Gone in 2 weeks. That's insane. He needs to come on the pod.
He does look off it though. He looks so off it.
Yeah, because I think he's injured. He had a back injury at the start of the last couple of games for Bayern, and obviously it's not recovered. But he's tried to.
You're gonna play it, aren't you?
Power through the pain. But what was I saying?
Yeah, you'd stay any chance you back him.
You would. Ollie Watkins goes through and goes, great player. Ivan Toney again, great player. But you're putting your life on. You're putting your mortgage on.
Watkins hasn't played yet, has he?
Yeah, played for a couple of minutes. He had a good chance, but again, not clinical.
What, first game?
I can't remember if it's first game or second game, but he did. He played him through behind, and it was movement was unreal, but just didn't quite finish it off. But if you're right, let me ask you this then: if to save your life, someone's going through 1-on-1, out the 3 of them, who are you taking? Why are you thinking about it?
Well, Harry's legs are gone.
That's
I think he didn't get the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe Tony. Tony's just looking at the keeper.
Tony.
That penalty. Let's say Tony, thoughts on Tony. That penalty is unbelievable.
I mean, there's not much to say other than the penalty. Like, I'm going to try and recreate it. Yeah. No, I'm going to. I might go up early to football tonight. I've got 5 sets. I might go up and watch and try it. It is unbelievable.
Yeah, that is.
It's insane.
It's them bottle to do that.
How do you not know? Like, how do you know where the ball is? How do you not fall over?
Remember that there was that clip of that German keeper who ball went back to him and he miscontrolled it. I was like, how is he not?
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna have to try that and see if that works.
Yeah.
Well, obviously not gonna get him just in there.
Just going back to our mate Willow, I've had a couple of videos that do pretty well on social media where it's like that one mate with wild footballing opinions. If you was ever wondering which mate it was, it's him. But and he has actually said things. These have been truthful. Adebayor was the best striker in the world. That's something that came out of his mouth.
Some of them are a bit mad, but some of them are good.
We'll get him on the pod. See what you think. Rip into him in the comments if you want. I would agree with. He just says things with confidence. He says things with such confidence you believe him, and then you walk away and you think, Adebayor was not the best striker. But when you're with him, you're like, yeah, fucking hell, yeah, right.
We'll get on, son.
Yeah, get yourself on the pod.
Next, we said sack, haven't we? Let's go for a little man called Kieran Trippier.
I like Kieran Trippier. I think he's a leader, and I think he's a servant to the club. What's that old expression? Log carriers and piano players.
Don't know. I'm terrible with that.
Like that. It's like someone carries the piano and someone plays it. He's carrying the piano for the boys that play, and that's what I like about him.
Nice.
He does a job for everyone, and everybody needs a teammate like that.
Best Declan Rice has played, I'd said.
Yeah, he was decent. He broke things up very well.
A pretty bad stat. See, BBC did him dirty. I took a screenshot of it. It said the line breaking passage, right? So
seen it.
In the first, So in the first 4 games, he'd done 34.
Yeah.
Tony Cruz done 125.
Okay, where's Tony Cruz now? Retired, sitting at home like a bum. What's it mean? What's it mean? That's just a stat. Same with Granit Xhaka. I saw Granit Xhaka's name there.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. You got on home. See you later.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Good point. Well, you thought, stats, you can... Well,
stats are misleading, aren't they?
Can be, yeah.
Yeah, big time. You know, I think Tony Cruz ironically said, it was something like that, saying pass completion is it was Kevin De Bruyne who said it. Pass completion is the biggest myth in football as a stat. Because if you're playing that, you're playing safe, you're not trying anything.
If someone says 99% pass completion, you might be passing back.
Yeah, but like De Bruyne and people who take chances, you know, that's what wins your game. You try something that other people wouldn't try. Might come off 1 out of 4, but still come off.
Love it. Yeah, Love it. Great point. Any more players? Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Phil Foden.
Whether I was in a drunk stupor or not, I didn't see much of him. Tell me otherwise.
Felt like him and Bellingham were not getting each other's way as much.
No? Is that a good thing, yeah? That sounds like a good thing, but I didn't see him.
Yeah, no, I mean, you stand out with Saka, I'd say.
Yeah.
Saka, because he has been getting a bit of stick, wasn't he? Yeah. And he was really strong.
Yeah, he
took his goal really well, didn't
Went outside and inside, which I liked.
Yeah. He did have the beating.
And do you know what I like as well? Is I can't remember who said. Someone said it this morning as well. He's starting to show signs like Iron Robin.
Yeah.
You know, where like he's cutting in, but there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. You know what's going to happen. And I saw Luke Shaw actually say that he was celebrating. Sorry. Yeah. Luke Shaw was saying he was celebrating before the goal went in, and Saka said why, and he went because I've seen it before. I've seen how it plays out. Just knew.
Luke Shaw coming on.
Luke Shaw, great sign.
Do you think that's him starting next game?
100%. 100%. That's a great sign. And again, England fans are morons, and I was sick to death of them because like they're like, oh, why have you took Luke Shaw? He's not even going to play. Like, you're a moron, Southgate. I'd have took Shaw. We'd have all took Shaw. We've said that, and now he's coming. This is an absolute masterstroke by him. Do you not think? It is. It actually is.
I don't know. I think
mate, like when he even started playing, we've been so inhibited on that left, and now it's just going to be full, free-flowing football.
When he brings Luke Shaw on, you're 1-0 down, you look like going out to 20 minutes, and this is his first appearance. No one's saying this is a masterstroke from Southgate.
I knew. Change again.
It's like
I think I said it.
The way it's turned out is fortunate.
But everything that City's done, it sounds mad, doesn't it? But every decision he's made, when he's made a change, it's worked.
Yeah, it's almost like it is.
It almost. And at what point does it stop becoming a coincidence and it starts becoming? This is Southgate operating at elite level. Like even bringing on Tony with a minute to go.
Yeah, no.
And he goes like, causes a bit of chaos in the box. You know, Gay gets the flick on Bellingham. You know, Tony didn't really affect that, but certainly did the Harry Kane assist.
Yeah, I know what I mean. Do you think now? So if England say they go out to Holland,
do you
think everyone's saying good tournament Southgate? No.
I think
they'll still turn on you, Gareth.
They will, because they're fickle as fuck. It's actually embarrassing. I'm almost appalled to be.
Would you count yourself in as one of them?
Fickle.
Not fickle. As an England fan who is anti Gareth and then big on Gareth.
No, I've always backed him.
Have you?
Yeah, always. Genuinely.
Nice. Good.
Not to say that I don't get angry and upset when we're playing shit and the performances are rubbish, but I do think, and I always have thought this, he is the right man for the job.
What, even after this tournament?
No, his time's run. His time's over. No, I'm not fucking going to get him out.
Yeah.
If he wanted another tournament, I wouldn't be unhappy, yeah. But I think his time's run for both parties.
You're the FA, Gareth knocks on your door and says, "Hi, Drew. Obviously, semi-final, I did a couple of masterclasses, you said on the podcast.
Absolutely.
Can I stay for another 4 years?
Can I give you 5?
That's why 5 as well. Would you give him another tournament?
No.
He's Southgate out.
No, it's run for both. You've twisted my words there, you little weasel. It's done for both parties. Sometimes things just run its course and you need to accept that. And the thing is, what'll happen is when you look back in hindsight with rose-tinted glasses, you're going to realise he's the best manager that's ever managed England. Click that up there.
No, it's not.
Who is then?
South Ramsey.
Bollocks.
Won the World Cup.
Wait till Gareth wins this.
Well, winning World Cup's still big in Europe, isn't it?
Okay, so sorry I'm not knowledgeable about 66. Embarrassing. Like, where did he get to? How, before that and after that, how did he get on? Yeah, we've won a tournament.
Yeah,
right? But talk to me about before and talk to me about after. What's his World Cup?
Well, I'd rather win one World Cup than get to 10 finals and not win out.
I disagree.
Nah. Well, 10's a lot. Would you prefer to get to...
No, that obviously I would, yeah.
Yeah, good.
But,
so.
You've stumped me. But I think he has been a fantastic manager. I think when we do lose him and we're looking back...
You said on the pod the other day...
What did I say?
If you get through this, you get to semi-final, you get knocked out by a better team, everyone's happy or something. You said something like that.
I think if we get to... No, I think... Because of the draw, if we'd have played France and Spain, beat France and Spain, and then got knocked out in the semis by someone else, then you think that's a good time. Because of the draw we've had, we need to beat Holland, and then anything can happen in the final. And it's like, finals are final. But if you don't beat Holland, then everybody will deem it as a poor tournament, and they'll be like, can't beat the big teams.
What happens if you play well against Holland but then go out?
The narrative will still be he can't do it in the big games against the big teams.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But if he gets past Holland and we lose in the final, great tournament. And
then everyone will say, but he still can't do it.
Yeah, well they will, because they're idiots.
He basically can only win it, can he?
And that's what I said. That's what I said in the rant. You either are a hero or the worst thing in the world.
Villain.
No, the opposite of hero.
Yeah,
well done. Yeah, I agree. It's it's a thankless job, isn't it, being England manager? And if I was out there as a potential suitor, I'd be looking thinking, I don't want to go nowhere near that job.
I think international job is the best job in the world.
Not with our fans, mate. Our fans are morons.
I always think the US job would be the best. Do you know if you were like a decent Premier League manager?
Yeah.
I'd be like all over trying to get the USA national job.
Yeah, but they got knocked out of Copa America and they've got us under fire.
Yeah, but do you know what? But for starters, international, you work really intensely for bits and then you just travel around and watch people. Yeah. Right? All the best players are in Europe, so you go travel around Europe. You'd have a house in New York, you'd have a house in LA, whatever, wouldn't you? When you're in the World Cup, your qualifying groups you should get through, really, shouldn't it? When you're in the World Cup, you've got the whole USA behind you. It's massive.
Yeah, but then you probably only got one or two in you before they go, sorry, mate.
Yeah, but if I was like Graham Potter, I'd be like, right, my agent, get on the phone, get the USA on the phone, get the White House on the phone.
White House on the phone. Get him on the phone.
But so predictions for Holland then.
Well, let's talk about pens.
Pens.
We haven't even touched on the pens.
Great pens.
Unbelievable. I actually said in my I've done a reaction video to the pens, so if you want to watch that, check that out. I actually said in that when we
live from Portugal,
this that is insane, isn't it? When we beat Colombia on pens, I shed a tear.
Yeah.
Because I felt like we was turning the corner. I just watched it at my house actually.
Did you?
That
was in Mallorca actually. Yeah.
Was it? What did you do in Mallorca?
On holiday. No, I was just with Lauren in the bar.
Nice.
Yeah, but everyone went Colombia.
Oh really? Keeping up down, did you? I shed a tear because it was like we've lived through enough tournaments seeing England go out on pens. It is heartbreaking. So it felt like we've turned in a corner, and we really have. We've won 3 penalty shootouts, haven't we? Since then, that one included.
Colombia.
We only won 2.
Well, I can't think of the third. You lost to Italy.
Yeah, that's okay. That one great.
Yeah, you must have. Yeah, 2, I think.
2. But anyway,
still,
it does feel like we've turned a real corner with penalties.
Neville, I always remember when we were kids, we used to, people lose on penalties. It's look at the draw, but it isn't, is it?
No, it's that 1%.
And that
finding that little 1% margin.
I think in the last 20 years, that narrative of like, it's anyone's to get to penalties.
It's a lottery.
I think always the better players will always,
It's a mindset thing, isn't it? It's psychology. It's a mindset. And what you just touched on Neville then, like he was saying that Gareth does something different with the penalty shootout. Because it used to be, and we've all played in teams like this where it's like, who's on pens, I'll just have a massive penalty shootout to see who's on pens. And like, if you're alright under pressure, you're gonna alright with no pressure, like myself.
Yeah, get out. What are you going in the car for?
You know, you're gonna sort them away all day, but as soon as the pressure's on, like myself.
Do you know what I think they should do? Right, this is what I do. In the pre-season, not pre-season, international friendlies, right? You play your game, and then I would say.
That's why they've done that a couple of times, haven't they?
I've never seen it.
I think I've seen it once or twice.
I would say to the end of the, say we're playing, you know, you've got a friendly against whoever, Italy, whoever. You say, right, at the end of the game, let's do a penalty shootout, and tell the crowd we're doing it. Yeah. So you've got like 80,000 people watching a penalty shootout, and it would, because it's like everyone's watching it. Yeah, it doesn't actually mean anything, but still the pressure of doing it in front of 80,000 people, like ITV, BBC, whatever, going to put it on. It's going to be on social media, isn't it?
You're not going to want to miss your pen for sure.
Yeah, just to do it that way.
Yeah,
and then actually, if you lose, it doesn't actually, you know, you're not going to get absolutely slaughtered in the press, but it gives you a little bit of.
Do you think that you need, in order to like practice, you need something on the line there?
But I think
to make it feel
simulating the amount of people, it would probably be on telly, and the amount of people in that, I feel like it would simulate. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, is it? But
no. But I do like the way he does it. I like the way that apparently takes people away.
Go on, explain it then.
Well, it takes a select group away and does, I think, maybe 3, 4, 5 penalties each at a keeper in a really controlled and focused environment. Whereas previously...
Yeah, no, but what is that? You're saying you can't replicate pressure. How is that any better?
Well, no.
Like we're going to a quiet room or visual... Like, how's that going to replicate?
Yeah, but... I'm not sure. Right? But, like, I think it's what the comparison was between, you know, like when you're doing a full squad of taking a penalty.
Yeah, no, I agree with
like that. You know, half the time, me and you'll be chatting and, Stuart, short pen.
Casual.
Too casual. It needs to be a focused, controlled environment. Yeah, I understand. Your idea is good as well. Both ideas good. You know, they can live alongside each other, for sure.
The thing with penalty, I don't know, it's like weird, isn't it? Because the way, say if I said perfect penalty, would be like for me how Gerrard or Kane takes a pen. You know what I mean? Like they know they're going to hit that corner, commit to it, and they just like smash it. This idea of like this half a run up, and even Tony looking at the ball like it's unbelievable, but if he misses, God, he's getting dogs, isn't he?
That is it.
And if I was a manager, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like this idea of like, you know, the way that Fernandes or Jorginho takes a pen. I would just be like, just pick a corner. You're all technically good enough, and just.
I agree, but when it comes down to that 1% margins that I just mentioned, like there's been a shift away from that, like welly it into a corner, and the margin is now 1%. Can you see a keeper move just ever so slightly, putting a bit more weight on that, and that's what it's come down to nowadays. And they're good enough. A certain person are good enough to think, right, I'm going to wait till that very last minute, and then you see him put a bit of weight straight in that corner. It's mad. I mean, I can't give penalty advice, as we know. Terrible penalty taker.
Well, your redemption, didn't you? So.
Redemption, but then did miss my next one. So when it actually mattered.
Unredemption.
So yeah, if anybody needs me to set pens, you know,
I would always
no pressure situation.
Well, I always use fancy myself as a penalty. Well, not fancy as the penalty taker, but if it gets a penalty shootout,
against bench, you'll have one.
Yeah, and then one time we played. When I was in States, we played in
stateside, baby.
What did we? It was like us. We're basically in this tournament, so we're in the semi-finals, and it was like we had to travel on the Thursday for the game on the Friday, but on the Wednesday,
big boy shit that, by the way.
After the session, we did a practice shootout because it was semi-final, might go to pens. And
how did you practice it?
We did it where we all got 3 pens each, but again, it was like the whole group, and then basically whoever had the best record. And I was like, definitely put myself top 5. I usually quite like to be the first one to get out of the way.
100%.
And it was the first time probably I had it against a top keeper.
Yeah. Luke
Greer, shout out. And I think he saved that either 2 of the 3 or maybe all 3, and my confidence went.
Wow.
To the point where I was number 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Number 6 is a bad one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because then it's like no redemption if you miss.
But I can't be saying, give me a pen, and I've got a record of 0 and 3 in training. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I remember thinking, I almost wish I hadn't done that because I would have just got went to pens.
Did you have to take one?
Nah, we went.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, for your sake, not.
Yeah, we went. No, we went out. No, I was 5th. But
didn't get to.
Herrick, last minute, changed and went, nah, let me have it. Was it Herrick? No, that's a lie. Stitch Herrick. Herrick hit the bar to win it for us. I was sick.
What do you mean? So he could have
won it, hit the bar,
lost it,
and then it was level. They scored. Then Polly missed, right. And then it was me after. So
yeah, got away scot-free.
I think it was 6.
Yeah. What a terrible way to lose again though on pens. That is the worst.
Great way to win it though.
Great way to off. You should have seen me round Porto.
Have you won a game on pens?
I'm not on my record.
Yeah, we won one at school, didn't we? 6th form. Do you take a pen? No.
I didn't. That is insane. That is just a mindset thing, isn't it? Like, I can strike a ball. Yeah. I can actually strike a ball. I should have been on pens. I shouldn't just get... It's the lads. The lads used to get right in there. My own team. Pens. That's insane, isn't it? Anyway, let's talk about some individual penalties. Yeah. Cole Palmer.
Oh.
I love that.
Fantastic. First up, young lad. Yeah. Brilliant, isn't it?
Do you know what's class, sir? Pickford saving that first one. Like, it's just that must be so much relief for the rest of the lads. Because then it's like, right, we're off to an absolute flyer.
Do you think it's better to go first or second?
I always think it's better to go first.
Yeah, I agree.
Always go first. And if you save one early doors, I bet the tension just must ease a little.
Do you think going in front of your fans is
easier? Yeah, for sure.
Would you prefer to go first and be against away fans or second home fans?
It's a great question. Second and home fans, I think.
Really?
Yeah, as long as I've got decent. If you back your keeper, that's a great point actually. I think if you back your keeper, you've got an Emi Martinez, you've got Pickford.
Yeah, Martinez is unbelievable. Isn't it?
Martinez, I think I saw this stat, and again, I'm probably coming at you with half a story, but it's faced 24 penalties for Argentina and saved 12.
Wow.
That's what it might be a mental stat. That
Argentina went through on pens, didn't they?
Yeah.
Messi
missed. You know, tried a Penenka, didn't he?
Yeah, hit the bar.
Did he? Not too far. But yeah, so, I mean, the main one was Ivan Toney. It's insane, isn't it? Like, absolute bollocks.
And Trent.
Yeah, Trent was...
Because he's been getting stick as well, hasn't
he? Yeah, Trent was just... Yeah, no, but like, that Toney one, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, you're in your first ever international tournament. You've barely played any minutes of international football.
Been banned for 9 months.
Been banned for 9 months. Like, this is the biggest moment of your life, hands down. And you've just walked. He's.
But he's obviously. Yeah. Imagine. I wonder what. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously not saying that in his head, is he?
No. Well, yeah.
Listen, Ivan, you've been banned 9 months. Of your life, you know what I mean?
That'd be me. Trying to give him a pep talk. Here's a few negs.
Amazing.
Yeah, but do you know what they did though? A couple of their players did it, didn't they? Where they did a slow run. Like Fabian Schär did a bit of a runner.
Schär scored that, didn't he?
Yeah, and it was like...
He didn't have a great game, though, did he, Schär?
Nah. But this thing... 2 of their first penalty takers, 2 centre-halves. Yeah. Where do you stand on that?
I would like to know what's going on there.
What's thought process?
I think that's it, though. Like, do you know, when Saka missed, you know, in the Euros, and it was like Sancho, Rashford, Saka won it, and they were getting loads of stick because they were younger, and like players like Grealish who were a bit older didn't step up. Yeah. Like, you just want the transparency of, like, what's the reasoning behind it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think they've obviously fancied it.
And if I was a Swiss fan, I'd be thinking, why is Akanji going up top? Yeah. Is it because he's played...
Did Granit Xhaka even have one?
No, I don't think he did.
Was he on the pitch?
Not sure.
Because you think Granit Xhaka can strike a ball crazy. Shaqiri player. You always know he's going to score when he steps up there.
He scored from the corner, didn't he?
Yeah, I know. Pickford giving him a little nod, a cheeky little smile.
I quite like that.
Yeah, you know, game recognises game. But yeah, what a feeling winning on pens. It doesn't happen often, but the tide is starting to turn. It's true, isn't it? Shearer said like these boys don't feel pressure. They've not lived through the tournaments where they've got knocked out on pens. Throughout the under-21s now and stuff like that, we are actually flying. We're used to winning. We're used to success. Yeah. We're used to getting to the last stages. So these boys, that's their problem. That's Neville's problem. Fuck off. Don't bring your baggage up here.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Nice.
So,
I think it could be the tournament.
Yeah, I hope so. The Dutch it's going to be a step up, but I still think they're the weakest team out the full 4 that are there.
Yeah.
100%.
Definitely. Who's going through in the other bracket?
If France were playing as they are, you'd back France, but no, as they could. Sorry, you'd back France, but Spain look good, don't they?
Spain look good.
Spain look very good. But I feel like France have got that X factor when they need it. A bit like us. We haven't been playing great, but we can grind out results.
Yeah.
So.
And Bellingham back, didn't he? Bellingham, Pen.
Oh, it's Pen, yeah. Yeah, it's Pen. Again, like, just balls in it.
Yeah.
His mentality is just like, nothing phases him.
Leader, innit?
I wish I was like that. I'd be sick, wouldn't it, to have that much self-belief.
Well, you've got a lot of self-belief in just not taking penalties.
Yeah, just not football related, actually. So, yeah.
Good.
Right, what's next on the agenda?
Did you want to talk about the vlog?
Yeah, we released a vlog. Go and watch it. No. We released a vlog. It was the final day in Dublin. Obviously, me and Stu won the fans final experience, which we got to play out. A fantasy that I've had for a long while. No, yeah, honestly, it was unreal. Like, 3 days, we get to go train with Robert Perez, Diego Forlan. We got to watch the Europa League final at the Aviva, and then we got to play on the Aviva with Robert Perez, with Diego Forlan. All 3 days of the vlog are out now. Go and check them out. What did you think of the vlog? Because I edited it.
Yeah, stitch up actually. Yeah. No, it was good. It was really good. Yeah. Some horrendous misses from myself.
Listen, I can't change the fact that you did that. I could cut them out the edit for sure, but it wouldn't make good viewing.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, two out of 3. I think. You know, you let him off. That third one is bad, isn't it? You had a great game. You one man and match. But one of the reasons you won a great game is because you were keeping the ball, keeping things ticking, moving the game forward. That didn't make the edit.
But it doesn't make because people aren't going to watch little five yard passes. You maybe did 100 5-yard passes.
Yeah.
And that would take up 40 minutes of the vlog.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
And would you like me to put that in?
Yeah.
We should actually do a video though where we sit down and watch the 90 minutes together. Obviously you don't need to watch it, we'll cut the highlights off. And then we can analyse the performance. I'll let him have his say. You can come on, you can have your rebuttal.
Well, I've spoke about the first goal because you said you said it might be my man, but
I didn't say it was your man. I said you swore blind it wasn't your man.
It's my man, is it?
I don't know.
Because, you know, we'll analyse it, won't we?
Yeah, we'll analyse it.
Centre half can't...
You've got him in your sights.
No, I'm the right back and he's at the left centre half, and the guy, instead of his body on an angle, he's flat facing him, so he just plays it through. The other centre half hasn't got the pace to get him, so I'm trying to get there, and I can't I couldn't get it, but goal, ball's in the back of the net.
Yeah,
it's alright.
We win as a team, we lose as a team.
1-1.
Yeah. A phenomenal header and the best moment of my life. It was the best feeling of my life, for sure. And if I could bottle that feeling, honestly, genuinely, if I could bottle that feeling and feel like that every day of the week, I'd be the happiest guy in the world, actually. Because it was so unexpected as well. I'm 5'6", I don't score headers. I don't score.
Admits it.
Yeah.
Admits it.
Yeah. No, on a warm summer's day, 5'8". But, I don't score, let alone headers. But to be fair, Forlan's whipped it in with such pace. All it needed, and it was like perfect. All it needed was just a little touch. And the defending was shocking. I'll be honest, but
who was it?
I think it was Joey Jokes.
I
think it was our mate. Yeah, Peter. I think it was Peter. So yeah, I've got up, and it has got top corner. You know, you'll see it in the edit, but whatever. And yeah, that is best moment of my life. Go and check it out on the vlog. The first 2 days are more funny, I would say, and relatable. The third day, I'm riddled with nerves, so there's not much fun. But there's a lot of good behind the scenes footage of what Forlan is actually like as a person. Absolute elite mindset winner.
Have you seen he's been playing tennis?
No, he plays a lot of paddle though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Was he playing tennis?
Yeah, so he won some tournaments. Seen Perez was at the game as well, France, Spain. He looks unbelievable.
He does look fantastic, and he's cool as.
Yeah, he's cool.
Honestly, so cool. It's a jerk. And it's just mad. Like it felt like that Nike advert, you know, when you're watching it first person. Because at one point, like, me and Stu get to go up to go on the coach, and we just say bye to Perez as if he's our mate. Yeah. See you later, Bob. See you later. See you on there.
Bobby.
And then 4-1's hammered us at half time because we weren't good enough. Came in, absolute tongue lashing, hairdryer treatment. That's on the vlog. That made the edit.
He did look nervous, which is really weird. Why would you be nervous for a fan match that...
That's how serious he's taking it, man.
Yeah, but he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And then he was annoyed, but whether he's just really, really competitive.
I think if you're playing at elite level, you have to be. Yeah. You?
To be fair, like, you know, we were annoyed, weren't we?
Oh, we were so annoyed with...
Like, we didn't want... You obviously don't want to lose it.
That's the thing. Unreal experience. But if you'd have lost it, it wouldn't have been as good. I know it's an obvious thing to say, but it would have put a real damper on it.
It would just been like watching the other team
celebrate.
Yeah, that would have been annoying.
That would have been hard work, actually. And you always want to win. It's a nice feeling, isn't it? And if you could have written a script, genuinely, we couldn't have written better scripts. Like, he got a goal, got man of the match. I scored a hat trick. Was 5-2 down at half time. 4-1 gives us this like inspirational team talk, and then we come back out and win. Like, unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal, wasn't it? That's just reminded me, actually, you've gone in there. I did not come empty-handed to the pod. Oh. Unfortunately, Jameo, you've missed out, but you will be getting your hands on it shortly. I come bearing gifts from Portugal. There you go, my friend. Get on that bad boy.
Wow. That's cool, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, there is two.
Oh, wow.
There you go, mate.
Cheers,
Look
mate.
at that, not a problem. Jameo, if you ever come back on the pod, you lazy bastard.
That's sick.
You can have yours as well. There you go. Had to get it on the pod because, claim some money back from tax.
That is cool, isn't it?
That is cool, isn't it? Do you like it, yeah?
Right, yeah, I love it.
There you go.
Look at that. Why have you got red and white?
Well, England.
Oh,
but no, it's just the only football scarf. Well, no, I've got a few football scarves actually.
That is cool, isn't it?
But this one is from FC Cracovia. When I watched,
yeah,
watched a game in Poland, which was cool. So yeah, I think on that note, it's probably perfect time to wrap it up, shall we?
Get that on the wall.
Get that. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, right. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been Joey. That's been Stu. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go and follow me on social media at Joey Jerks. If you want to follow Stu, don't, because it's an invasion of his privacy, actually. So don't. Why would you do that? But yeah, right. See you on the next one, where we'll be talking all things semis. See you later.